Greetings all, this is David. I wanted to give you a real quick screencast run through of our NCATE Standard 3 Blackboard site so that you can navigate it and do some changes as you want. You will arrive at the announcements page, and this will be things that we'll put in here just like for meetings, like when meetings are scheduled and things like that. I'm going to skip this NCATE groups for the moment. That'll be the main place that you'll be going to. This is the template that NCATE has provided, and I've cut out everything except for the prompts they have that we'll need to be filling in. And so we can, as each group completes these, we can fill these in so we can see where we are on this template. There's other parts of this that will need to be completed also. The overview, there's a structural comment also, conceptual framework, and then there's all the other standards, of course, that will need to be completed that aren't part of what we're doing here. Final documents, as each group finalizes the documents they have at UTB that we'll be using in our report, we can store them here so that all groups can see them. This is, if we want to use this, I'm not sure if we'll need this or not, but this could be where we've adopted documents we've adopted from, like we've used as a template, for instance, and included ours. Storage is just a place that we can put documents that we want to see or share. I've left these also on here, the discussion board, live web conferencing, etc. We do have some other tools available to us if we want to do a live conference. You know, if we wanted to have a time set aside for all of us to meet online, there's some tools that we have that we can use for that. All right, so typically when you come here, you'll go to NCATE groups, and we have them separated by each group that you're in. It'll say whether you're not enrolled in one if you're not, but you will click on the group you're in, and this will show you the group members that are in your group. From here you can email them all if you wish. If you just want to email your group, you can do it from here. These are the tools that I've set up. There's lots of tools that they have, but most of them we won't be using. If you feel that your group could use some tools that you know are available, I'd be happy to add them back in for you if you need them. At the moment, I'm just using the wiki, which is a term of a collaborative document that everyone can edit in a group. And the group tasks that everyone's been assigned. If you go to the group wiki, you could see here on this side over here are the wikis that I've created. These are the pages within a wiki. So the home one just happens to be examples of university institutional reviews, archives of surveys we've saved, Texas work sample documents, things like that. And each one of these you can click on and open and download to view. You can use this key to create a new page. You just simply title it and then type in here what you want. If you wish to link to a website, you could type in UTB, and then you would highlight it by left-clicking and dragging the cursor over the word, and then click on this little world here that says hyperlink, and it'll open this, and you could type in here, or if you want, you can copy and paste a website. Just make sure you're going to delete that existing http// you want to delete that, you'll have it twice and it won't know where to go. But you could type in here utb.edu, and then under the tooltip, if you wish to use this, you could put UTB website. Tooltip is when you put a cursor over it, what shows up. And you can decide if you want it to open in a new window when someone clicks on it, and then submit. And you can see now it is hyperlinked. And when you finish editing, you submit it. Oops, I got to type in a name. We can title this links if you wish. Submit. And now you see we have a new page over here, links, and here is that document we just created. It's opening it in a new page. If I hover over it, You see it says UTB website there as it drops down. Okay, if anyone else comes in here to this existing one, or if you go to one of the other ones, but if we go back to the links one we just created and someone else logs in, if you click on edit the wiki content here, you can go back in and add your own comments, or you can come back in here and delete this if you wish. So that everyone in your group can edit and create these documents and collaborate on what you want to submit to the final document. Okay, so that's how you create a wiki page. If we go back, you should also have this My Groups down here, and you can skip around in here to the tasks. If everyone is assigned, so if we have 3 tasks going right now, one of them is to complete a disposition rubrics. If we click on there, we have that Dr. Carmen and Robin are working on this. There's a due date of next Tuesday, and the priority is high. If we want to create a new one, you go to this tab, Create Group Task, title what you want your task to be, give a description of what you're going to do. You want to give a due date. You can see these ones with asterisks are required. Give a due date. You can put on here, next to whenever your meetings are, for instance, and then you assign the priority, if it's high priority or low priority, etc. Okay, and then you click on Submit, and it'll create your new task. If at any time you don't see, let me go back in here. Oops, let me go back in here. If any times you don't see all this formatting information here, make sure that this text editor is switched to on. You click that to on, and you'll see these formatting tools. Let me back up to the wiki page again. On any of these, let's go back to that links one we created. On any of these, if you wish to add a document for everyone to see, say you have a PDF file or a Word document that you want to share with the group, again, you click Edit Contents. You make sure that the text editor is on so that you have all these formatting options. You place the cursor where you want it to be, and you'll click this icon here where you're going to attach a file. You'll browse your computer, find the document you wish to attach. This will have that alternate text, and this is always a good idea to get in the habit of supplying alternate text. It's a requirement for meeting like the Americans with Disabilities Act, so it's always a good idea to get in the habit of this. So, alternate text might be, you could just call it the same thing, in fact. Okay, and then you'll submit. Actually, you have to do this twice, I believe. Yeah, so you'll get that. It'll say, okay, here's what you're submitting. You submit it, and there's your document. Again, when you're done with this, when you're done editing this page, you could add more files as you go down. You click Submit, and there's your document. Okay, so that is it. That should get you into creating your own wiki pages, adding documents, creating hyperlinks to other websites. If you have any questions, I'd be happy to come to your office and explain or answer questions in person. All right, if you have any questions, my number is 4242, or email at david.pike@utb.edu. Thank you very much.